Am I gonna go piss off an entire game community today?
Yeah, you are. Just do it.
Fuck it, why not?
Just
Why
do
not?
it. Just do it.
I got a bad feeling about this.
I'm tired. Tired of all these Don't Starve YouTubers.
I don't care what anybody says.
And if you think I'm a reckless pyromaniac, that is true.
I don't really like people, you know, they're always telling me like, people can make mistakes. Well, you know what, I don't like mistakes. I want robots that can perfect this game.
How they've lied to us.
Don't Starve players suck.
Making these so-called tier lists, these unofficial rankings of the survivors that you play as. How these characters they play are the best ones. Okay, this one's pretty cool one.
Wait, is one more a guy or girl?
Uncontested, these YouTubers go on to claim that their tier list is the best. That you must follow, not tread your own path. That this is the only way to excel in the constant.
Just a reminder that the combination of fossils and these catapults is completely broken.
But this is the constant we are talking about. This is survival. And in survival, only the top of the food chain sees tomorrow. Bigfoot 777. Piss in a bucket. Oring Imp Gang E. I stand today as a pillar for this new Meta's foundation. Something to inspire a new generation of Don't Starve players and the generation after that. This is my Don't Starve tier list. Hey guys, it's Rapid, and today I am doing a Don't Starve Together tier list. But unlike the popular YouTubers you watch, this one is the only one brave enough to put Willow in D tier. That's right, she's a trash character. You heard it here first, apparently. Yeah, I expect the whole video to be like this. We're getting controversial. So, not for real. I wanted to do this because I watched some Don't Starve Together tier lists, and I was baffled at some people's opinions on certain characters. Like, what is this? What is this? What is that? You're not a human being for putting that there. What are you doing? So I figured, why not? Now we're here. Before we start, there's 3 things I need to address. This video is for informative entertainment, so if I offended you or your favorite Don't Starve Together YouTuber in the first 50 seconds, deal with it. And if I offend your main, they're probably trash anyway, and consider it a favor. Fuck, man. Today I am joined by the one and only Volky16, fellow Chad, longtime friend, no ludicrous Don't Starve Together player, and former Don't Starve Jeopardy contestant. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. Happy to be here. Happy to be here. I'm happy to be with the one and only Rapid.
Ah, of course, of course. Would you say that your Jeopardy performance is like one to be desired? You might even, you know, let's just say hypothetically, you might even be up for a round 2 of Don't Starve Jeopardy.
I was really good. Yeah, I was top 3 out of. There's a lot of contestants.
You know, not a lot of people can say that.
Yeah, I was top 3. I was very happy with myself.
Second focal point, like you read in the title and are hearing now, this tier list is going to be very honest and very down to earth. So there will be no sugarcoating anything. Okay. Thing is, these Don't Starve Together YouTubers try to give all the characters some form of good merit, try to compliment them, say they're good in very vague aspects, but I won't be doing that here, okay? If your character's dog, I'm gonna tell you that they're dog, okay? They're garbage. This is helpful for new players to decide who they're gonna main. Last part, this game is called Don't Starve Together. So, okay, we're not gonna be doing these fucking solo Don't Starve Together tier lists. Oh, look at this character's best at solo. I don't give a fuck, man. This solo Don't Starve Together tier lists are the most meaningless shits in the world because half the cast excels in groups. That's its point. So this is a tier list relating to character's strength when paired with a group. Is that clear? I feel like it is. I feel like those are 3 very fair ground rules, okay? Starting off, we have our F tier. I say F tier because there's no F tiers. It's just one. It's Wes. Big shocker here. He has, well, poor scaling, poor health pools, poor damage, poor speed. He looks ugly. I want to punch his ugly fucking face. See, the thing is, no one actually... I've been seeing some tier lists where no one actually utilizes the F tier spot, instead putting Wes in D tier and then everyone else in the cast in C tier, which I think is a little not giving Wes enough hate. Yeah, you know, it's not giving Wes enough hate, because let's be real here, no one likes seeing this guy in your pubs. If he wants to do a challenge, play solo, man. You're actually a weirdo if you play multiplayer pubs. I mean, I don't think I get really much of any objections here, okay? This is a very passive one here, man. I don't know what much more there is to disagree with this, so... It's time for G2. In our D tier, we have Willow. I know, this is probably the most controversial one, but I am fully aware, okay? But I feel very strongly about this. I do not think Willow is good. I think she's dog shit. I truly believe that. This character accomplishes nothing, okay? Bernie, what does she do? She kills nightmare creatures for you. Guess what? You can make a spear, kill nightmare creatures yourselves. Can't do that, you're bad at the game, okay? Lighter, what does Lighter do? Burn trees? Well, guess what I could do? Burn trees on any other character with a torch. What happens? What happens when it's winter? I basically fucking burn in hell. Ironically, the Sanity Game Wind and Fire, guess what? Just wear a fucking garland. Or a tam o'shanter. Anything else I'm missing? Oh yeah, she's literally a walking combustible flame when on low sanity, so say goodbye to your base, okay? I can't find a reason to like Willow. I truly cannot. And every time she shows up in a pub, it's a griefer, because there's no way any sane person would think that this is a really good character, because it is not. Anything to add, Volky?
It will literally just reverts winter and summer, just makes them complete opposite. She thrives in the summer, but who the hell likes summer? Because, no, there's nothing to do in summer. Winter is the most essential, and probably my personal favorite for a season.
As then what I have for D tier, just know that everyone above D tier is someone that I may not like, but I will, to an extent, respect you for playing this character. First up, runner-up of the C tier, we got Maxwell. I don't have much to say about Maxwell. He's one of those characters where I don't think I actually have any playtime on, but I've seen enough gameplay to correctly, say, articulate my feelings about him. And on the surface, he's nothing but a mediocre version of Woody. He's his health is dog shit, obviously, we don't know that. The sanity gain per daytime is negligible, and he gets resources early, but you don't really... If you're on a team, resources early shouldn't be a problem. There should be people dedicated to getting wood, stone, grass, all of that. Following Maxwell into the C tier, we have Winona. This was my first character that I ever played. It was a stream highlights. I was playing Winona in it, which I think is kind of funny that I'm now talking shit about her, which is what I'm going to do momentarily. She is literally boring. She is probably, arguably, one of the most boring characters in terms of her special abilities. The catapults are so negligible, and I know they could be used to make pig farms. I know they could be used to make spider farms. Spotlight, that's a thing. It requires so many resources to even get her utilities up, let alone, you know, in action. And the hunger thing, how she makes things faster with her hunger, I couldn't care less. Yeah, Wix, my favorite shit-talking robot that I sympathize with. What's up, my man? Wix, and I know what you're thinking. Wix in C tier, let me shut you up real quick. He has 0 gears, notice that. Oh, what's that? 150. That's not good, because it's not fucking good, because it's not 400s across the board, which then he would be S tier. But we are playing off of individual skill, and if you're getting 15 gears and calling yourself good at the game, then guess what? That's not individual skill. This is the stale buff, where he eats something stale and it doesn't affect him. That's cool. Don't get me wrong, that's awesome. Honestly, that's great. That makes him better than Wilson, better than Wirt. So all he is really just a Wilson that gets a stale buff. 0 gear Wix. He does not deserve B tier, but he certainly does not deserve to go into the hellhole of Willow tier. So I'm gonna give him benefit of the doubt, and of course I do love him. So you know, C tier. And to conclude, I think everyone that is in C tier, if you play him, solid pick. You know, you could branch out to different characters, of course. in the higher ups. But if you pick them, solid picks. Volky, anything else to add?
I would have to disagree with you on your claim. I would like to say that he's B tier because personally,
I have my food rotting a lot because I'm exploring, especially early game, and if we're talking early game where he doesn't have it, we don't have to worry about rain. So it's basically just bonuses that he has. So it's a better Wilson, and putting someone that's better than Wilson in the same tier as Wilson doesn't really make sense to me. So I would personally put him in B tier, but I could see where you would put him in C tier.
Okay. Wilson. My fellow favorite Boy Scout boy man, Walter Dogman, will be carried by Wobie character, because that's what he is, carried by Wobie. And to talk about this character, to talk about Wobie, so we're going to talk about him right now. Basically Chester, hat, fuck right off hat. I really can't talk much about this character. He does not establish much. He doesn't change the game at all. He really just is a Wobie carry. Wobie definitely carries this character by far.
What's that? What's that? Is that potato? Oh, it's potato. Is that garlic? Oh, it's garlic. Oh, guess what?
It's Warley, yeah, let's go baby, it's Warley in B tier. We finally get some action on the tier, we get some movement on the tier list. Warley has definitely increased his status in the tier list, going up in the B tier. I think surpassing Woody because of Wolfgang's new buffs, making him much stronger, making garlic or pepper spice more stronger. I think that Warley can be pushed to exceptional heights in multiplayer. He's such a good character, and his drawbacks are really what deters him from A tier. It truly is. You lose hunger the fastest, you eat the most. It incentivizes you to fish, which wastes so much time. It incentivizes you to farm, which wastes not as much time, but still some time. I would love to have this character in the A tiers, right next to my mains. That'd be lit. That'd be lit. The Canadian. All he does, chop trees. He's really good at it. Hey, he's really good at it, all I'm saying. And he turns into moose gooses and moose things. He can find Lunar Islands day one. Shit, man, I don't know what to tell you, bro. This guy's really fucking okay. He's okay. But hey, that's all you need to be a B. The Wendy Carter. So, Wendy Carter is a...
okay, no. First of all, this is my character, so I'm gonna need you to back off. Abigail, this thing right here is basically Wendy. You're not playing Wendy, you're playing Abigail. Abigail does everything for you, and she can go from spider farms to pigs to everything. She's your bodyguard. Your character's useless without without help. So go ahead. What were you gonna say now?
I think she's pretty cool.
Yeah, she is cool.
Wigford Mains, stand up! It is time! Except sit down, because actually that's where we're going. We're going down in the tier list, boys. I hate to say it. As a Wigford main, I have nothing but love for this character. She is dope. Her animated trailer was dope. The helmet, dope. The skin, dope. The meat diet, negligible. You could do you could literally have healing foods on meat, it's okay. Her pacing, insane. Her battle helm's insane. Her spear, okay. Fight the Celestial Champion for a helmet that I could make of 2 rocks and 2 gold. Our last little Don't Serve Together Survivor to finish off our A tier category. None other than everybody's favorite Spider Boy, Weberman. He is part of the monster faction, monster status. Pigs don't like him. So much utility. Damage and the healing from the nurse spiders is just combined in this beautiful little spider cake that I call A tier deserving. And that finalizes the A tier category, Loki. What do you think about that, Mr. Wendy Main?
Well, I honestly don't think Weber is even on the tier list. I thought he was supposed to have like a separate category, like it was here or whatever.
It's the old grandma. Look her bottom. I don't think this is a surprise to anyone. S tier, first character in the S tier, truly. So, yes, this would mean, you would be right in saying, this is the best Don't Starve Together character. Wickerbottom has the best base, the best support, the best way to farm in the game. She's easily one of the most crucial necessity to your team. She's one of the most crucial players you could have on a roster. You know, Wickerwick's defining the first real meta of Don't Starve, Cavern Rushing. Beast of a character, absolute beast, making 99 dragon fruit with the click of a button. Second up in our S tier category is Wolfgang, and I'm honestly really happy with what they did with Wolfgang in this newest rework. This new reroll of his character, adding the strongman tab. I'm really excited where this will go, and now the fact that he's kind of redefined metas is crazy. I'm actually really enthusiastic almost about this character. What's that? Wait, not him again!
I am the Wolfgang main. I am the mighty one here. He is the all-powerful. Anyway, I gotta get my reps in, so give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh.
He's so strong.
Yeah, I'm so strong I can't do anymore.
He's so buffed, guys. Look at this character. He's so buffed.
I can basically just handle bosses on my own now. I don't eat the most now. That's been given away. That's not my job anymore. I hardly actually have to eat. That's really all I have to say. Sorry for killing you.
Wartox, the mischievous but somewhat somber imp. This guy is really fucking good, guys. I don't know if you knew that. Guys. I mean, removes the need for healing in multiplayer lobbies. It's kind of like the best character ability out of the entire fucking list. So, I don't know, man. The Wartox has kind of been the S tier. He's been the S tier. When you think of S tier, you might think of Wickerbottom, but I don't know about you. I think of Wartox. Soul Hop, really useful utility to jump islands. The souls are insane. 20 health per drop, and you get them so much in combo with a Wendy, a Weber, and like I said earlier, this is a together tier list. You're playing with people, you're not being a fucking weirdo. So you're most likely playing with combos. Wartox is the combo character. Do the math. With a heavy heart, we conclude the Don't Starve Together brutally honest tier list. I think we were honestly a little lenient. I feel like we were a little lenient. Is Walter carried by Wabi? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Screw that character. I hate it.
Is dog shit without 15 gears? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is Wort dog? Yes, abso-fucking-lutely out of here in the pound. Dude, is the only reason people play Woody because he's Canadian? That's probably like 90% of the reason. Let's be real here.
I'd say 95%. We're stop being nice. Stop being nice. That's a brutally honest tier list. Let's listen.
Brutally honest. Brutally honest.
Brutally honest.
So thank you for watching. I'm really happy with this end product that we've made here. Once again, here's the image of the finalized tier list I've wrote with the increase and decrease in tier. And I really hope you guys, liked the video. Not like the video. You don't need to do that. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. And as a fellow Wolfgang player once said,
I am a registered sex offender. I stuck my dick into a blender. Your mom is a transgender. I am a professional nude sender.